Hello everybody, Barney5 here. Thanks for watching my channel today. I'm going to be talking about something very near and dear to my heart, and that is the TV show Top Gear. The thing I have to address today is the sacking of Jeremy Clarkson by the BBC after his fracas with a producer of the show. And what's funny is, apparently this happened all due to a plate of hot food being served to him after a long day of filming was done. And while that's funny, it's sad in a lot of ways too, because I absolutely loved this show. It drew me in a few years ago, and I've become more and more a fan of it over the past few years. I love the presenters. I love the camaraderie between the two. It really draws you in. I love the interviews they do, and I especially love the cars that they like to look at, the way they test them. And my favorite thing of all is the adventures they go on, where it's really three guys going on a trip, and there's a 40 or 50 man crew filming them, and we all get to enjoy watching that. It's just such a unique show. It's really hard to, it's kind of its own animal. And the fact that there's 350 million other people that agree with me is a sign of really the wider range of appeal it has. But, while it is really sad, to me, it makes perfect sense. The BBC really didn't have a choice to make here. Now, anyone who knows anything about Jeremy Clarkson knows he's a controversial figure, and on this show and in public, he has made many comments and done different things over the years that have put the show in jeopardy and put it in hot water. One of the things I love about him is that he's not false about a lot of things, but that can also get you in trouble in reality. And that's what happened. To be honest, I was absolutely stunned that he wasn't sacked last year after he was caught making those racial comments during the filming of the show, which I thought were terrible. They gave him a last warning there where I really didn't expect one. Now, the thing is, the BBC here, they didn't have a choice because, especially the last few years, they've gotten into some trouble for covering up for other people. The scariest case out there is Jimmy Savile, where they had this predator on the loose for, under their protection for decades, and no one even really took it seriously until after he died. Then all these revelations came, and it turned out that apparently everyone knew, but no one was willing to say anything, which is really, the sad and terrifying part of all that. So the BBC's really had it with protecting their big stars, and, that's what happens. And the reality is, at the end of the day, Jeremy Clarkson is the only one that has any kind of blame for killing the golden goose here. It was his goose, and he has now killed it himself. And, it's a decision that he made to get into that fight. And, it's all under his control. So the one who let down everybody, and there's so many, it's a decision that had consequences for the crews that film it, for the fans that love it like you and me. It's all his fault, and that's not something I can look past. That said, I'm going to continue watching reruns of the show when I'm in the mood. I always watch parts of episodes before I go to bed at night, and it's such a lot of fun, and I'm going to enjoy watching it for many years afterwards, regardless of how it ends. And the reality is, we'll see how Jeremy lands. He seems like the kind of guy who's like a cat and he can land on his feet. And the other presenters, they bring a lot of talent and experience as well. And we're going to see what they all do, because apparently they were pretty tight on this matter, and there was nothing but support between them. So we're going to see what happens down the road. Now, that's all I got for today. If you agree with me or if you disagree, let me know in the comments below. Feel free to like or dislike, and let me know what you think. It's all down there, and I want to wish you guys a good day. Bye.